Have no fear, for I am here. Hello, hello, Izzy. How are you? I'm here, I'm here. Oh, game go away. Game back. I don't know what's happening. Computer being dumb. Does it not want to? It doesn't want to. I fixed it. We're good. Got back into the farm. Sir Friedman. Let's go figure out where we were. Oh yeah, we got a water harvest. Yeah. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day. All right. We need seeds. We need to go to the mines and probably keep fishing. So, a lot to do, lot to do. It's a Monday, so it's fine. Because it's not Wednesday. Also trying to grind up to get that. I think it's like 35,000 in order to get the greenhouse without doing the center. Ah, thank you. I'm glad I can make your day. But yeah, I don't tend to usually do the community center. Kind of just skip it and go to the Joja Mart because at the end of the day, you know, nothing posted. Bill, build a coop one day. Get around to it. Or he's just in there scared. He's like, ah, the new farmer's coming back. Just grab some of these and a couple of those. There we go. This should be enough to at least get us replanted. And we'll save the other three. Throw that in there. Throw those in there. Alright. Go see if we can get into the mines. Trying to respond to text and play simultaneously. It always goes great. Alright, well we can go into the mines. So that's good. Alright. I'm skipping every tutorial. Fair warning. I have played this game. I have beaten the game. I'm not gonna sit here and deal with tutorials. Oh, copper, some geodes. Would like to get a fish pond going kind of soon-ish. That way we can sell roe. Oh, one of these guys. Drop a crab. Did not drop a crab. All right. Down to the... Ooh, yeah. There we go. That was a nice early on find right there. I'm gonna grab all the copper. All the bug meat, since you can make the bug steaks, it's always good to have some kind of way to keep your energy going in the game. That's why I always recommend fishing early on. You just keep a stash of fish. And for some of them, don't really do enough, so yeah, we'll trade off. And we are finding some good stuff early on. Got an amethyst already. We got a ruby. Some more copper over here. Hit level 40. Well, we'll get there. Alright, we also need to upgrade the backpack. Yeah, I'll try to give little tips and stuff. I am a big Stardew fan, so I've been playing it for far too long. This is like my 7th world. I always suggest like the bridge down on the beach. Just get that out of the way. It's 300 wood. You can usually knock out 300 wood the first day. As long as you do some dumpster diving, maybe get lucky, find like a baguette or something. Right now we're just trying to save the money so we can get the strawberry seeds, and then you don't even want to plant the strawberry seeds. You just want to be able to have them because you're going to try to aim to get this done as fast as possible so that way it's just out of the way and you can grow strawberries year round. This I turn into... I always do the fruit. I've never tried the mushroom. I do know mushrooms can make some good money. Alright, go to the museum if that's still open. Also, once you get to the point you have some money, you can just go to the doctor and buy medicine that fixes your health and energy. So that's a little kind of sneaky way to get around a lot of it. The Joja Mart, it gives you a Joja Cola like vending machine, so it works out pretty well. Yep. Let's donate that. There we go. Get those out of the way. Go see. He locked his doors on us. Gonna go ahead and run back to the barn house thing. I don't know. Shack. Whatever you want to call it. Do that. Throw that in there for now. We'll get another chest made to separate everything. Fortune teller and stuff is useful, but it's not overly useful in the beginning. I mean, it depends on if you're trying to spend your entire beginning of your world in the mines. If you are doing that, then fortune teller's your best bet. But it's raining, which means Clint's here, so that's cool. Hi. And we can now make a furnace, which is great. Yeah, there's a lot of stone. And slime. Tomorrow, an extra. Throw away the parsnip. Grab our 3 seeds. Those planted. Grab that. There we go. We got a furnace, which we're just going to put right there. We're going to start getting some ores. We're 9 days in and we got copper. Which swords-wise, actually, you don't really need to do anything with your sword. I would just hold off until you can get galaxy sword. Four copper ores. See? Look at that. Dumpster diving to the max. We got a granola bar. Now we're just going to wait for the store to open, grab some seeds, plant them, and then we're going to run over and crack these geodes and then donate whatever to the museum. And then it is raining, so probably get a fish. Try to catch a rare fish today. Kind of rough because we don't have any better pole, but we're going to see what happens. He just wants the ore, so yeah, we can finish that right now. Okay, we'll go crack the geodes, do the ore stuff, and then yeah, we'll do the rest. Thought he wanted bars. Also, I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. There's a place somewhere where you can get behind, and there's a trash can somewhere. The whole thing. I'll give you a book that makes your dumpster diving better. No, didn't want to do that. Actually, let's just... Oh, we have to go collect fresh ore? That's kind of lame. That's fine. We can do that too. Nice. Does that count? It counts. Sweet. Coal. Always nice to have. Very cool. Alright, well that's out of the way already. Cool. Let's go run down here. Drop this, and this off. Museum. And continue on. New reward. Yeah. Thank you. Free seeds. Saves money. And keeps us going. Welcome back. Oh, no worries. I understand. Hope everything's okay. Didn't remember how much that was. We're gonna grab a few more of those, and we'll go plant cauliflower, and that's where we're at now. And then we're gonna go head up to the mines, because, well, I'm trying to decide if I want to go to the mines or try to catch rare fish. I don't have a fish pond yet, so the fishing is kind of meh. Well, I mean, that's fair. I've definitely been there. When I was a chef, I had no time for anything, it felt like. But I'm glad you can get some enjoyment out of watching me play. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the mine. At some point we'll start upgrading tools and everything. Carrot seeds. Nice. Carrot seeds are one of the ones where it's nice to have, but it's not gonna make much of a difference when you sell the carrots. We gotta kill a bunch of slimes. Oh, there's that. Goodbye, slime. Right. Also, bombs are your best friend when you get into the mines. Once you can get to making any bombs, just focus on making bombs. Oh, we need that. Eat that. And delete. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't been streaming or recording videos much. I am studying to be an airplane mechanic. So. Life is fun. Oh, we got a bomb. There we go. We got a ladder finally. There we go. Another amethyst. We like it. Really aiming for coal. We need a lot. Another amethyst. Double up. Double down, double down, double down on myself. Thank you. Grab that crystal. Next. What floor are we on? 8? Alright. Got some new ideas to sleep on. Always. That's called sleep paralysis. Alright, well, we're out of energy. And I don't want to eat the things we have. We're going to need it. I want to get these mine carts opened up fast. Hate not having them. You can plant a carrot when we get back as well. Wrong one. Not really anything to put in there. We got a lot to go in there, though. Right. Red chest for our mob drop. Organize that. Grab that. Go back here. Throw it in there. Start that again. And sleep. We got staircases unlocked. Which staircases are nice if you have a crazy abundance of stuff. Will help you zoom through mines. Oh, the dog is here. Yep. The dog's name is Yogi. I like the default name it gives it. Oh, it's got water. But our plants don't. And I found on PC, if you just stand in the middle and just kind of move your mouse, you'll hit basically everything without moving. Also, this game is available on mobile. Could be something fun if you're like just out getting groceries or something. I don't know. I play RuneScape on my phone when I go grocery shopping, so. Yeah, and it's also controller compatible. So if you have a controller and you just have some downtime, you can like Bluetooth your controller to your phone. That's what I used to do. It's honestly not that bad. It's the same exact game, just smaller screen. Not one of the games where once you hit mobile, everything gets worse. Same with games like Terraria. Man, we gotta get rid of a lot of stumps. There we go. All right, we're doing pretty well. Let's grab that stuff. Could do some fishing. Always take the hoe in case you find skipping this. That's just the intro for the community center. I don't do it. It takes so long. It's definitely one where, you know, you have the people who really, that's how they do it. They do the community center, and then I'm just the person who's like, I'll sell out $5,000, and then I don't have to do it. Yeah. See, in case you find worms, you always have your hoe. I mean, it's dirt, but it's worth it. Nice. We actually need that. Could be like a sardine or something. That's a herring. Same thing. Oh, what do we got? That's a sardine. Fair enough. Oh, another herring. Or sardine. Anchovy. Wow, we're just getting all the tiny fish today. And the stars you don't need to worry about until you hit purple stars. Those ones you keep. Right. Hello, Elliot. Might as well grab all the clams and mussels you find, sell them. Excellent. These as well. What are these? Coral? Yeah, coral. You can sell it, so. Oh no. Inventory full? No, we don't really need dirt. We did get a gold star coral. Nice. Just like that, our inventory is full. Couple fish, some other stuff. The jelly I like to save for when I'm trying to catch special fish, I guess. We're gonna grab that, that, and that. We do need to spend some money soon. Day 10, so we're almost to the point we can get the strawberries. Then I'm gonna get stone walkways so I can start making paths a little nicer. And the path, funny enough, once you lay down some kind of path, whether it be wood or stone, it will make you run slightly faster. Booksellers in town, nice. Yeah, I will find your axe here momentarily. Let me water these. Then we will be off to find the axe that Robin has lost. Almost got 3,000. Very good. Gonna have to kind of make our way through this. Why you need bombs. Just blow all of that up. Also, make sure you're keeping all the fiber you find. Got dandelion up there. Axe is over here. Somewhere. It's been a minute since I've done this quest, but yep, right there. Alright, cool. Can't use it though, which is crazy. But can grab these. Want to make sure you're grabbing anything like that. Hat salesman. There you go. Dog's trying to run away. Alright. We can hope that Robin is in. I did. Here's your axe. Goodbye. Oh, sorry. I got I am burpy today. There's going to be berries that grow in bushes randomly throughout the year. You want to collect those, turn them into jams, or wine if you can get to the wine fast enough. Still just sitting there. Right where we need to walk. Alright. Let's power through to the next day. I guess those onions didn't make a lot. Wild seeds make nothing. Alright, we got 3 grand. And the carrot's ready. Put that in there. Egg festival tomorrow. So we got 3 grand for that, which means 3 grand to spend on strawberry seeds. So plus whatever we get from whatever we find today. It's gonna be a mad dash to find random stuff to sell. Nailed it. Oh, we have no seeds. Alright, well that's fine. Go run up into the woods here and see if we can find... Yeah, there we go. Looking to find random stuff, sell it, and then hopefully buy a ton of strawberry seeds. Alright, we got a couple, at least one more over here. That's the quarry area. We'll get to that eventually, but that's kind of a later game thing. People use that for all sorts of stuff. I like to just keep it as a quarry. Saves you time for certain things. Community center. Oh, we need to go kill one more slime. Oh, speak of which, you have been chosen. Nailed it. Oh, Adventurers Guild. Get out of here. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Dwarf Scroll. Nice. Nice. If we can find like a big bundle of rocks to just blow away. There's not. That's all right. There we go. Blow that up. Very nice. Ooh. We need it. Alright, let's get out of the mines. We have no inventory space because we're cheap and don't want to buy a backpack. That's fine. After the festival, we don't have to be so worried about money. Gunther's gonna be happy. We have more stuff to bring him. No, I don't care about that. Hoping to get the voodoo doll. All right, another few $100. Time for the egg festival. Right after I sell these carrots and water these plants. Alright, and I'm back. Sorry, my phone was gonna die, and... Oh, that's what I used to watch. So. Oh, I was 20 minutes early to the festival. Now it's time to buy our seeds. Our strawberry seeds. Hello, strawberry seeds, please. 36. Nice. Alright, let's get this egg thing going. If I can lose already. You always lose to Abigail in the beginning, unless you managed, I think it's like 8 or 9 eggs you have to find in order to not lose. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Either way, I don't think it's a very great like prize. Are we ready? Let's go. Zoom. Stealing egg. My egg. Not a chance, Abigail. Not a chance. I'm taking the dub. Alright. 9 eggs, we'll see. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright. Did we win? Did we beat her first try? Yeah, we did. Of course we did. We're the best. Take that, Abigail. We got our strawberry seeds. We won the egg hunt. Yeah, that's right. It's a hat. I knew that. Alright. Oh, we got the fairy. Man, our luck is insane right now. We got an Easter egg in this save. Hell yeah. Grow, crops, grow. Thank you. I will be trying to go live more often. Yeah. Bunch of cauliflower. Oh, is that one not grow? Guess that one still needs more time. Yeah, I'll try to go live more often. I've just been busy with a lot of stuff. Now, did somebody 20? I thought somebody watered a cauliflower. I guess not. All right. Well, like I said, we're not even gonna plant these. They're going right into the chest. We can sell this stuff because it's not overly important. Take that and one of we'll take two of them. All right, we're gonna go crack these geodes and then donate this stuff to the museum. Oh. All right. Now he's open. Garbage. A garbage rock. Hello, sir. Can't remember if we want to donate that. We're going to anyways. I don't care. There's so many Easter eggs in this game. There's one this way. I don't know if this is the right time to do it, but we'll try. Just go up here. Not. But you get a big old stuffed bear for your farm. There's a bunch of cool stuff. I can't remember when to do it. We only have 129 gold. Bummer. Back to the mines. Oh, 5 rice shoots. Who needs seeds? We just got them. I should have made bombs. Now we're just looking for anything that we've already donated. We can just sell it. Drop a crab. No crab. Cave carrot. Here we go. Level 10. We got our boots. We will be able to move a little bit faster now. Now that we're at level 10, we're gonna want a better weapon. Or you could sit here and do this for as long as it takes. Let's go see the guild. That leads to another dude, which he sells bombs, so it works out pretty well in the end. Hello. Yeah, that just kind of holds your stats. So the femur is what I would suggest grabbing out of your early weapons. Just grab the femur. Rings aren't anything you need early on. The decorative swords are nice eventually, but early on, not overly important. Yeah, alright, well, bye. Dude goes on break and just stands on the edge of a cliff. Eight rice shoots. Okay, I mean, it's something. Yeah, well, no point going to Clint right now. We do need to see the wizard, though, at some point. I knew somebody wanted cauliflower. I'm not accepting that. Yeah, I am. I think we have one more growing still. 1 or 8 or something. I don't know. Bird. The first sprinkler, honestly, you could just skip it. It kind of sucks. Alright, but we got some money. We can get the femur sword and some seeds. We need them. Thanks, Evelyn. Aha, the berries. They're here. You want to collect these and sell them too early on. Salmon berry. But I think we can... No, we can't make them into jams yet, but if we could, I would say do that. There we go, bread. Alright, now we're gonna wait for Shane so we can give him this cauliflower. For 500 gold, because somebody wants to pay me 500 gold for a cauliflower. There's Shane. There he is. Come here. Come here. Hey, you. Yeah, 500 gold. Wow. Thanks. Honestly, we are gonna go buy a backpack upgrade. Hello. One backpack, please. Nice. How much is this one? 10,000? That makes sense. Bye. But we can go collect salmon berries, and that's gonna be helpful. And there's a ton of these berries. Guess they nerfed it. I don't know what they do with their updates. I don't really pay attention to them anymore. There used to be a lot more, it felt like. There's some up there I didn't get yet. Three coal. That's locked. That's fine. Don't worry, Linus, I'm taking your food. Alright, gotta wait a little bit, and then we're gonna get our femur, and then, yeah. So we go head into the mine. Alright, let's get the sword, and then I'll hit the mines, and then that's probably all I got time for today. But I will stream more tomorrow. Yeah, I know, weird, right? It's a femur. You just sell that. You know, once you start upgrading your sword, you do not need the other sword. And they kind of just become a hassle. You can't use them as decoration, you can only buy the decorative ones, so. Something to think about when you get to that point. Alright, cool. Sheer amount of damage that it does is kind of just nice. And you can make torches. Not something I would make for the mines. I make stuff like that to put around the farm. And if you like dinosaurs, there's even dinosaur eggs in this game. You can have dinosaurs on your farm. Can't remember what level they're at. There are dinosaurs. Got some sneakers. There we go. That was annoying. Yeah. The sneakers, not so good apparently. There we go, crab. That's what I've been waiting for. And a ladder. Yeah, this is why you want bombs. You just blow your way through a cave. Nailed it. There we go. There's the ladder. Oh, 15. We don't have any coal, but we have some copper. If we could find some coal, that'd be great. Those are the things that keep turning into giant bugs that fly around. Ooh, there we go. An amethyst. Let's go. Another amethyst. Oh man, amber, right? Topaz, my bad. Would like to hit level 20 if possible. Ah, it's gonna turn into a flying thing. Well, it's dead, and we got to level 19 from that. And we made some more bombs. Oh, okay. We might not hit level 20. Unless we get really lucky. I don't think we're hitting level 20. And we gotta make our way back to the farm before we fall asleep outside. Rodden. Rodden Friedman, Rodden. Yeah, I know it's getting late. Let's go. Get a move on. Gotta make it back to the farm. Alright, we made it. We made it back to the farm. We're good. We'll sell it. The crab is cool, but ultimately I just wanted to sell it. Alright, let's see how we did. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Oh, it's raining again. Nice. Back to back rain. Okay, Perry. Cookies! Yay! Right. I keep opening the wrong chest. Need that. We need that. We can sell that. Keep the amethyst. Certain rocks are good depending on which character in the game you want to marry. Each one has their own benefit. The one I always go for is the blue-haired lady. She makes magic clothes. That's pretty neat. Abigail eats rocks though, so that's a thing. Go ahead and wait for this to open. Crack open 7 geodes. What a great haul. Alright, we're getting some decent stuff. Alright, nice. Good amount of stuff right there. Donating a bunch to the museum. 2 rewards. Nice. Melon seeds and a standing geode. We got the big geode now. Now we're cooking. we got our geode. Yeah. We could put outside, but why would we want it if we wouldn't? Boom. Good stuff. Go ahead and save. That's how you save is sleeping, so make sure you sleep in order to save the game. But with that, I'm going to end the stream. Everybody have a great day.